Alright, this morning we're at 12525 Pacific Avenue, unit number 7. Inspecting it's a single story and a two-story fireplace. You can see the tops are offset, which is what the code required when it was done. Some slight corrosion here. And these are air-cooled flues, so there's an air-cooled flue liner. Chase cover. This has the stucco built into it, so this should be a gap here and should be cooling as well on that side. And you can see some corrosion on the chase cover. This probably should be painted with some sort of Rust-Oleum to make more watertight. And so what we're going to do, we have the camera inside this first flue here. We're going to check for anything rusted, bent edges, breaches. Again, you can see some background, but nothing still solid enough to hold, to maintain the integrity. There's the camera and the flue right there. Okay, then I wanted to make one additional notation that there's no what's called a roofing cricket, which is an upside down V that would be installed here at the base of the chimney. So when the chimneys are greater than 36 inches in width, which is about what that one is, this one would be, this would recommend a cricket. So wasn't required, but it's recommended. Okay, so you saw the camera from up top. We're at the top of the flue. What we're looking for are bent edges or breaches in the flue liner here. See some slight corrosion. Okay, so this is what we were looking for. We're looking for bent edges. Okay, so the interior of the flue is stainless. And the top is galvanized. Okay, so I think a fourth liner down now. And so none of these have been assembled incorrectly. There's no bent edges or breaching. The corrosion is normal, not a safety hazard. And so we should be back at the smoke chamber here shortly. Nope, it's actually a little bit taller than I expected. I thought it was shorter than that because of that side of the roof.
Oh, that's the hard. I mean, I probably asked.
Okay, so you're getting the entire video inspection in this particular shot, and everything looks satisfactory inside the flue. Alright, moving on with the inspection. 12525 Pacific, number 7. This is your firebox. Gas line has to be sealed, so when the gas line penetrates through the wall, it's supposed to be a tight seal. Panels are satisfactory. There's no cracks in them. And the smoke chamber is satisfactory. There's a throat damper. Just a quick look up your flue. It's a UL listed prefabricated air-cooled fireplace. And so this is always drawing cool air down to cool the unit, so the unit never overheats. And we're up in the bedroom, master. Most people don't burn wood up here anymore, but they put in fake logs. But anyway, the gas burner here for wood burning is in the improper position. It would have to be adjusted. The gas valve is over here. Okay, so we're in the top of the flue, the downstairs fireplace. So you can see lots of soot in this fireplace. This one's been used. I showed you the cap from up top. So this one has to get cleaned before it can be used. Slightly swollen liner right there. That's okay.
Okay. No, you're good. I really appreciate it.
Sure you do.
So again, the inner flue, stainless steel, so that was good. Top was galvanized. Or it could have been stainless at one point, and the heat has worn off the stainless steel coating from being used over the years. The next joint. And just sooty. So this is where they lock together up here, and this is where they connect. I'm looking for a big bent edge. We've just caught some spider webs probably on our camera.
No more questions. I don't want to freak out Jennifer. I don't want to freak out. I've got you over loud.
This is a spider web blocking our camera view. I apologize for that. I guess we knocked it off there. So again, we need to get this chimney cleaned. The inseams look satisfactory. Our next connecting point. Next liner down. Probably on the 5th one, so we're 15 feet down from the top. This creosote is getting thicker. The closer we get to the smoke chamber. So definitely settled in those sections. And so a dirty chimney shows its secrets a lot easier. So you'd see silver, you'd see an empty spot where any heat or gas or flue gases was getting through this area. So nothing is getting through the interior pipe. And so 3-foot liner sections. So going to be on liner number 7 here. Again, lots of creosote again. And if there was a breach, this area would be devoid of creosote. And so again, liner section 7, that's satisfactory. Liner section number 9, so now we're 27 feet. Which puts us at a 3-story fireplace. Alright, continuing on. This is the downstairs fireplace. So again, the gas line needs to be sealed. The gas pipe is in the improper position, too close to the back wall, causing that spalling on the back wall there. And this piece was there just for additional safety. It doesn't need to be there. 10-inch flue with a bend. Superior UL listed fireplace. I'll give you a quick look up your flue at the bend here. Slight corrosion down here from moisture over the years. Here's your valve on this one for the gas. We'll run a quick test. So again, the interior, the flue, they're going to be satisfactory. The firebox needs some minor adjustments. The gas pipes in either one either need to be capped off or all altered to burn more towards the middle of the fireplace. And the firebox is still satisfactory even though it's slightly spalled. Here's your wood burning grate. This kind of firewood needs to be split to be burned in a small fireplace like this. Burning big logs like that tends to overheat these fireplaces. So a little bit of work at the top to remove the stucco from the chase cover so it allows it to cool. A little bit of gas line seals and gas adjustments. And this fireplace will be satisfactory. Probably a little bit of Rust-Oleum paint on the chase cover at the top after we finish the repairs to give it another good 10, 15, 20 years of water protection. I can just keep doing that over the years to keep it from corroding and becoming weak. So anyway, that concludes the inspection. 12525 Pacific number 7. For the most part, the chimneys are satisfactory with the minor repairs needed, and yearly maintenance would always be recommended in an area like this where chimneys that are metal tend to corrode during rainy seasons and things like that. But satisfactory for Normal use with minor repairs. Okay, so again, like I said, the gas pipe was too far towards the back. We want it to be in the middle, and so what's causing is that back wall to spall a little bit, but not a safety hazard at this point. And so we're testing with this little machine here for carbon monoxide leaking back into the room.
Chris, what would it sound like when you do put the carbon monoxide inside that? What happens?
That's what it would sound like. It set off the alarm. So let's test the valve over here.
The valve's good as well.
No leaking from the valve, so it's also measuring any gas, so any combustible gas.